Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to our Sword Online Factor, and today we're going to talk about the newest banner, the Grand Order Worldwide 7.5 year anniversary. And you can see that it's a step-up banner with 3 steps, where step 1, 1250 Arcane Gem, step 2, regular price 2500, and step 3, a guaranteed random 4-star. And you can also see that on each step you have 8% drop rate for 4-star, which is double from the standard, and standard is 4%. And in this banner, there are only birthday scale record in this lineup. Yes, so only birthday scale. So any birthday scale that got released from 2018 to 2025 this year until, let's see, it was Rain, I believe. Yeah, until Rain. So Rain birthday was in June, I believe. June. So any skill record from 2018 to 2025 June are added in this lineup or in the poll. And there are some really good one. I mean, the Olive featuring the burst one, really good one. The AoE full burst, Yuju, non-element, really good. AGL, really good for blunt wind content. Kaharu, really nice support chain skill. Then we have this Klein, of course, the 2.5 mark here. I mean, if you're pulled for the Sachi one from the recent banner, then I don't see any reason why you want this Klein. Even if you want to pull for the Klein, is pretty low. I mean, you have 0.032% chance to get this skill, that is pretty low. So the question is now, is this banner worth to summon on? Well, if you're a person that's been skipping most of the birthday banner until now, then I'll say yes, definitely worth it, because this is mostly focused on the birthday and you look for mostly used birthday skill, then it's definitely worth it. I mean, here you can see all the available skill that you get from the birthday banner, and they are some good one and some decent one, and the rest which like you don't necessarily really need. But this is what I put, what I think are really good. I mean, mod is there, but they are alright. They're still viable, and depends how you want to use them. They're still strong, but there are better option, like full burst is much better, and some of the burst that is also still really good. So there are some skill core that's still viable, I would say. And here are the skill core that got added into the pool. I guess we're gonna talk more about them later on. But yeah, if you are looking for use birthday skill, mainly use birthday skill of any character, then I'll say yes, definitely worth it. For a new player, for example, if this banner will worth it, it really depends if you need the birthday skill or not. For example, if you're looking for a specific character, let's say Asuna, why do you want to build on Grand Order when there are so many skills in this banner, and why not wait for Asuna's birthday, which is on 29th of September or 1st September, depends where you live. So I will just say wait for Asuna's birthday. If you're just looking for a specific character, just wait for their birthday and pull that. This is mainly for people that is looking for multiple birthday skill, then this banner is definitely worth it. I mean, you also have a high chance, 8%, which is much better than the standard, which is only 4%. Still, you have like 92% chance to get not a 4-star, so that can happen. On pull in this banner, if you're mainly only looking for birthday skill in every character, if you're looking for a specific character, then wait for the birthday and pull on that banner. That is much better, I would say. And for those that are rerolling, I mean, you can reroll for Sword. There are the only 2 options, this one and I guess also the Full Burst Yuki and Yuju. So you have one in, I don't know how many skills there are, over 100, so you can reroll for the Sword. I mean, Sword is pretty much easy to build around, and the other weapon require a little bit more setup to be able to use them full potential. Meanwhile, Sword, easy to use, easy to have access as well. So if you're rerolling, just mainly reroll for Sword, that's it. You can reroll for the Yuki, Full Burst Marusa Yuki, you can reroll for the Yui, that's still fun. You can also reroll for this Yuki if you want to, or if you want to be extreme, try hard, try to get this Yuki and another full burst. I mean, that is pretty low chance to get that. So only problem with this banner, if you're looking for multiple birthday skill, that's it, then it's definitely worth it. 8% to get a 4-star, so it's still better than just standard 4%. If you are planning to pull on Kirill's birthday, Shichika's birthday, and Asuna's birthday, or one of them, then do not summon on Grand Order. Definitely not worth it. Like, I'm not sure why they want to release the Grand Order right now. Like, this is pretty much bad time. We have 3 birthday coming up, then we also have more upcoming banner between October and September, and then we are reaching pretty close to the 8th anniversary. So it is up to you if you want to summon right now for the birth skill or skip, used to save for the upcoming banner. It is up to you. Let's talk about the skill record that got added into the Grand Order, and we're gonna start with AGL. So with AGL, we have the Iron Tempest AGL, which is pass skill, and I would say this is a decent passive if you know how to play around, because you do need to play around AG skill, most like 3-4 AG skill if you can do that, maybe 5, and if you can equip 5 AG skill, you are getting 1000 attack, which we can replace the Power Rise 4 if you want to, and also get more attack. So it is a decent passive if you want to utilize it. And then we have the Full Bird, really useful, really strong for any blunt win content, especially for this upcoming GOG if you want to play around that. So it's really nice. Philia, she has a really nice passive, this one here. This is mostly for, I would say, a specific build, maybe tanking. I mean, you are getting switch gate, so that is pretty nice if you want to switch faster. You're getting attack if you have HP recovery on the skill record, basically HP buff. So this might be really good for dagger or maze, something like that. It's interesting, but I would say it's alright. It's good, not great, but it's good or not bad. The passive, user support, focus on the Holy element, so pretty good if you are building a dagger Holy set, which could be really nice if you are doing the Overseer, the Chaos Showdown level 255. So this one could be really nice to have if you need more Holy skill or Holy damage. Others, we do have this one. This passive is really nice. It's a full bird passive, lets you to use another burst or full burst extra, which is pretty good. You're getting attack and also increasing earth element damage. So really good in any earth build. And then we have this one. This is a connect if you are looking for more stacking on your defense on sword, then this is nice. Unless you already have some of the skill that does that, then you don't really need these allies. Juju, mostly if you want specific build, for example this passive. This passive is mostly if you can play around poison. It's good, 50% attack, that is a lot, and also reducing poison damage, and you're also dealing more earth element damage if you are active in Axel. So this is like a specific build if you can play around that on poison. This one, I've seen a lot of people farming Skull Reaper solo with this skill here, so it could be something you really want, you know. It's a really nice skill, high multiplier with AoE as well, and I guess it's easy to activate because we do have some free other skills, so you can equip that. The only thing might be hard maybe is the... Actually, it really depends. If you have our skill, it's easy, and if you are able to limit break the skill up to +10, you are removing this sequence, so it should be easy. It's really good for AoE farming, that is for sure, especially late game. If you farm for release crystal, Skull Reaper, I've seen some people solo Skull Reaper with this skill only, so it could be something. Or if you're farming something else, it could be also really good. So this one is not bad. Lifa, she may only have chain, so this one is really good for Holy Sword build, focus on Holy element for sword, and then we have axe, focus on dark, could be really nice to also to have for your dark build. And Lisbeth, let's see, Lisbeth gives you 500 attack when using blunt, so really good for maze and axe, and also add a buff attack, 10 stack, you get 0.5. So you get up to close to 50% attack if you're able to max the stack. So this one could be really nice to have if you really need that. It's not bad. We do also have this one. This is another support skill for maze. Really good in any blunt water content or any blunt build on maze. So if you want to build DPS, this one could be really nice to have. Now we have to the Yuki. The passive, a really specific build. I would say this is really good if you want to break the enemy really fast. Then I would say this is a really good one to have. I mean, we do have some connect skill that increasing break gauge, so it could be really something you really want to equip. So it is a specific build. It's a really good one. And then we have this one. I haven't seen people using this one so much, but it's really good. If you don't have a full burst, then you probably only use this once, I would say. It is easy to activate, of course. You don't need any critical skill, but if you are using critical skill, you better remove that skill because you don't want to miss that 1% non-limit damage. That is really good. And you only need to stack defense, and you only need to equip 2 ASO skill for the 500 crit rate. That is really useful, especially early games or early bosses that doesn't have any crit resistance. Then it's pretty good. And also you are able to get 100 crit damage when your HP is above 75%. So it is really good. So these are like this is a really good burst skill, especially if you have full burst. You can then utilize this one, making sure it's really strong. And the only thing might be issue is activate the skill. I don't believe we don't have a free water skill, but if you have water skill, then it should be good. You only need to do dark water holy stack. Kind of specific, but if you are able to achieve this requirement, then you have a really strong burst skill. Argo, let's see. This is this one is good. The full burst dagger, really good for any slash earth content, really nice. Let's see. This one is really good. The first one is also really good, and if you are able to play around poison, then these are really good. So this Argo plus the Juju passive, you can utilize both of them. They're really good together. And the passive I would say is good. 4% attack, that is a lot. You need to use dagger and you're getting 4% attack, and also the combination 4 is good. That means if you're using this passive, you can replace something else on your ring EX ability. Let's say you are using advanced repair 2, then you can use any more attack percent or defense, not defense percent, and another attack percent. Maybe under some of you have some passive that gives you attack percent on the ring, then you can use that, and then you don't need to have a combination 4 in your ring. And last one, Rain. Yeah, about Rain. This is mostly specific build. I mean, the Axel skill is pretty good. You are getting holy element damage stacking, and this one, if you want to rely on the ability, is still fine, which you don't really need. This is mostly for specific player that need extra holy damage, then it's really good. So this one is not bad, and this one specific build, Sanya build. So TLDR, only problem this banner, if you are looking for multiple skill record birthday skill, then it's fine, definitely worth it. But if you're looking for a specific character, for example, you're only looking for Kirito, Asuna, just wait for the birthday, is much better. For rerollers, use reroll for burst sword or full burst sword, one of them, or if you want to be crazy, you can do both of them. For other players, if you already have the specific birthday skill that you're looking for, then you can birthday skip this banner and save your congen, pretty much. I mean, you don't need to pull. This is not limited banner. This is something that comes once a while, like 3 times a year or 4 times. It really depends how banner wants to do it. So it's not limited. You always have another chance to pull it next time. So you don't need to worry about you missing out something. It's gonna be always the same every single grand order. That's me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.